Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss on fighting climate change and our goal understanding the better difference cause and fraction of climate change, understanding what is AI can do, discover new ideas to harness technology and or AI to fight climate change. Agenda: climate change context, the power of crowd, brainstorming and solution presentation. Agenda: past, present, future, climate change context, past, present, future. How can AI help? The power of crowd. Let's get to know each other. Brainstorm. There is no smarter than all of us. Solution presentation. Our atmosphere. In 1824, Joseph Fourier's The Greenhouse Effect keeps earlier coolers. John Tyndall, atmosphere gas absorb radiations. Savan Arhensia's low CO2 cause ice is coal burning warm the earth. The unforeseen 1900s 2 gigatons CO2 emissions, 1950 a turning points, 1975 X3, 2010 X2. Images. This is the images of the climate change. Here is another images for the climate change. This is few other images we are observing for this climate change. Greenhouse effect. We are observing there is a clear effect on the greenhouse. This is happening around us, around the world. It's complicated. Drying and shrinking waterlands contributes to methane and CO2 emission. CO2 source global man's GHG emissions by sector 2013. The world is changing. As the world population growth and modernize, we consume more energy and demanding more food supply, increasing agriculture, more CO2, CH4, N2O in the atmosphere. Changing energy. Electricity productions model should be zero carbon, more efficient, cheaper than fossil fuel. Change transformation. Travel less. Reduce long distance travel. Reduce carbon impact. Local production equals to less shipping. Changing everything. Political. Long-term threat. Short-term policies. Oil and gas lobby. Media contributions of individual. Show me the money, the dark side. Coal supplies $1.9 trillion since Paris Agreement. Fossil Bank, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, Bank of America, RBC, Asset Management, BlackRock, Insurance Company. Stopping fossil fuel important. Biggest coal importer. Japan, India, China, South Korea, Taiwan, Netherlands, Germany, Turkey, Brazil, Malaysia. Top 5%, 62% of the total coal importers. Top 10%, 10 countries, 76.8%. Show me the money, the green side. Google's, Microsoft, Blizzard Foundations, Public Benefit Corporation, and many more. Individual power and brainwise. Stress and fear, the limbic systems towards our way. Over arousal, reduce available resources for the prefrontal cortex, reduce memory, poor judgment. Is it too late? Reducing emissions versus negative emissions. We are observing that step emissions cars to almost zero leave little need to CO2 remove. Less step cars require more CO2 removal. High residual emission require your CO2 removal. Delayed cars require the most CO2 removal. Possibility: reduce emission, optimize, reduce electricity system, replanning transportation, improve building, farm and forest, prepare for consequences, climate modeling, disaster prediction and management, social and economical impact, alter carbon suggestions, climate engineering. What can AI or machine learning can do? Machine learning is a new electricity, data is fuel. AI for green environment. Determine trees and forest health using computer vision, IBM Green Horizon Cognitive IoT, drone-based greenhouse management may be used on forest to transformation CO2 into fuel, capture CO2 from air. AI for cities, building and individual. Chatbot calculating my personal CO2 footprint plus reduce advice recommendation system for reducing household energy consumption. AI for handling disaster consequences. Climate modeling with model tools, visualizing the climate change consequences using gens. Defect and go green. Agenda. Climate change context, the power of crowd, brainstorming, solution presenter. Change parcity. Human spiders, what would you like to know? Climate change context, the power of crowd, brainstorm, solution presenter. And this is different kind of source what we are observing from these COVID-19 situations, uh, that AI can play a major role right now. AI can help us to grow our business in effective way. AI can help us to make an effective solutions, and most important thing is that we can grow uh, our economy in an effective way. So if you have any question regarding AI and climate change, you can directly communicate with uh, World Talent Economy Forum or School of Talent Economy. So we are discussing economic innovations.